Hey, what's up, guys? Well, you already know who the fuck I am. Do I need to keep saying that I'm Black Bigot? I don't need to say all that. Anyways, I wanted to tell a story about something that happened to me quite some time ago when I was robbed by a young Negroid. Yes, I was robbed at gunpoint. I was a victim of a violent crime. Quite violent it was. And let me tell you my story really quickly. So, about 10 years ago, I used to drive a taxi in Las Vegas. It was a cool job. I was a lot younger at the time. The money was okay. I didn't have any kids. Made about, $700-800 a week. Meeting chicks in the cab, all that good shit, right? So one night, I picked up this black lady to take her to the hood, this apartment. If anybody knows Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, really shitty neighborhood. So I took her to this apartment over on Las Vegas Boulevard and where Cheyenne Cross. So I'm dropping her off, and right after that, I'm about to go get laid. I even called her. I'm like, baby, I'm going to come over and we're going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. So just as I dropped her big ass off, these two young black kids come up to me. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. They were black. Surprise, surprise. Who'd have thought? Guys thought they were white. They come up to me. They're like, hey, you got a phone number? Because we're going to need a cab later. And I'm like, yeah. And then I was like looking for my business cards. And just so happens that I lost my wallet 2 days prior. So I didn't have my business cards with me. So I was like, yeah, I'm like looking for a pen and shit. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I don't have a pen. So I kind of get out of the cab because I like looked under the seat to have my pen. And one of these bitch ass niggas rolled around the cab and put a gun in the back of my head. He's like, give me your money, nigga. Give me your money, nigga. Give me your money, nigga. And I'm like, fuck. But I'll tell you this. A lot of cab drivers, they'll keep a dummy wallet with them with like 220s in there. Fuck that shit. I don't play around. I keep all my money. Every time I went to work, I always wore a shirt with a breast pocket. And I would keep all the money that I had in that shirt. Just in case I got robbed, bam. Here, take that money. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, fuck. So this motherfucker has a gun in the back of my head. I'm like, oh shit, he's going to blow my brains out. He's going to blow my brains out. But, I'm not really panicking. Honestly, I wasn't even scared. I was like, nigga, you going to do that? Do the shit. Not like I gave a fuck, but I was not scared. This motherfucker said, give me money. He goes, where's your wallet? Where's your wallet? I was like, bro, I lost the wallet. I was like, I don't have a wallet on me. I fucking lost it. And I'm like waiting for the bullet to like hit my head, but it didn't. So this motherfucker just like kind of just went like that, and they took off running, right? So I jumped in my cab. And it's funny when it's happening because there's these Mexican dudes like about 10 feet away, and they were just pretending like nothing was happening. They're like, doo 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 doo. And I was like, got on the phone. And I called 911. I was like, yeah, hey, I just got robbed. I'm over at, 2600 block of Las Vegas Boulevard North or 3300 block, whatever. So I got the fuck out of there, right? So I went to the front of the apartment complex and I called my dispatcher. I'm like, yeah, I just got robbed and shit. I'm at so-and-so location, blah, blah, blah. So as I'm waiting for the cops, I see this slow-ass early 80s Chevy Caprice with a fucked up purple paint job and the most tinted windows I've ever seen in my life. Those windows were so tinted, you could not even see inside. And I'm like looking at that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked like hard like this, and as soon as I just looked like that, those motherfuckers took off like right out of the driveway. And I fucking gunned that fucking cab, and I fucking stepped on the gas. I said, fuck you, motherfucker. 2 in the morning, we're just fucking all over the street on Las Vegas Boulevard. You motherfucker! All this and that. I'm chasing it for about 5 minutes. I'm running red lights. I'm on the fucking phone. My dispatcher, I'm like, I'm chasing these niggas. The niggas are like making a right on Cheyenne, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. So eventually they pulled into this apartment complex, and I'm chasing that nigga right. I'm like, and I had to smash on the brakes because I'm like, well, these niggas got a gun and shit. I'm not trying to do all that. And it so happens to be that they went into an apartment complex that I used to do security at. So I knew there was only one way out. So, hey, worst case scenario, they got the car that robbed me. So I stopped, and just about 45 seconds after I stopped, police came right behind me with lights, and they're like, where they at? Because I was like on 911 when I was telling them where I'm driving. And I'm like, they just parked right there. It's a purple Caprice. So I waited about 5 minutes, maybe make sure that the coast is clear. So I come walking, and they got this dumbass nigga in handcuffs. I'm like, they caught your dumbass? The fuck? And I automatically knew it was him because he looked just like Ja Rule. I remember seeing this guy. He looked just like Ja Rule, the rapper. So they caught his bitch ass. They took his ass to jail. So they subpoenaed me. I went to court. Of course, his mom and dad came in. Oh, of course, the mom was like, not my baby. He couldn't have possibly robbed anybody. I'm like, lady, that nigga looks like Ja Rule and he robbed me. And I know that's the nigga that robbed me. So long story short, he ended up getting 2 to 10 years in prison, and I would check up on his name every now and then. So he eventually did 3.5 years in prison. I wish he would have done the whole 10 because he was only 19 years old. I kind of felt bad for a little bit because I'm like, wow, this guy's 19 years old and he already pretty much fucked his life up. But at the end of the day, you know what? That nigga could have killed me. And he robbed me just at the time where there was a bunch of black dudes like robbing Mexican day laborers in Las Vegas, and they killed 3 of them. So I'm like, is this the motherfucker that's killing these day laborers? And I was so worried because I was like, should I just fucking fight for my life or just fuck it? So I made the good decision. I made the good call. And I didn't do anything. You know, if you guys ever get robbed, don't put up a fight. It ain't worth the money, ain't worth your fucking life. That bitch ass little faggot motherfucker got what he deserved. He got locked away in prison because of me, Black Bigot, on the case. Catching niggas committing crimes against the innocent and the weak. That's what's up. Fuck yeah. I hope he's in prison again. Actually, I hope he's dead. I mean, yeah, that's a little harsh. I hope he's dead. I don't give a fuck about his life. I hope he dies. I hope he dies in a fiery car accident. Okay, fuck that nigga. I don't give a shit, nigga. What? Nigga, you want to see this, nigga? No, you don't want to see that shit. All right, anyways, Black Bigot, I'm out. Peace.